Well, hello, fellow worm farmers. This is Larry again with the Wiley Worm Farms, and it's time once again to feed this particular bin of red wiggers. I got my trusty bubble wrap on here, and I'll lay it down here. And I'll tell you what I did, folks. I came here last night to check on this bin, and it's obvious it should have been fed earlier. I'm running a little late on this, but I put a slice of bread in here just to get, oh, look at them. Look at them down here under the bread. Lift that bread up, and here they are. But I'm going to take this bread up. Well, I'll put it aside, and I'll tear it up and put it right here in the middle. Oh, boy, look at the worms here, Mr. Cameraman. Oh, boy, this man is populated. Not only is it populated, it's moist, just very, very, very moist. And bunches and bunches and bunches of worms. Now, this is the last time I'll be feeding these worms in this location. As we speak, my worms are packing up and they're moving out. I got one room in my house that I got my worms in. And we're doing a lot of work on our house, so I'm going to move my worm bin out to my utility room out from my carport. I'm going to put that piece of bread right there. I'll cover this up right here. And then I will take some of my ground up worm food, worm chow as I call it. I'll sprinkle it on here. I'll give them a good feeding because I got a good population of worms in here, so they're going to eat a lot, so I'm going to feed them pretty heavy. Every time I feed them, I try to feed them about a week apart. I went quite a bit more than a week on this particular bin, but I try to feed them about a week apart. And then I'm going to take my newspaper, which I like to put on top here. And by the way, they had devoured the entire newspaper on this particular feeding. And I finally got me into a bigger spray bottle. Oh yeah, I'm about to forget my coffee grounds. Let me put my coffee grounds on here, folks, because the worms like coffee grounds. Just about forget it. Seems like I forget something every time I feed. But, hey, I'm old enough, folks. I can get by with that. I can just use that as an excuse. My age is an excuse. And I don't have any eggs to put in here, any ground up eggs. I'm running short on eggs. And then I'm going to weight it down good. I got me a new sprayer bottle here, Mr. Cameraman. A much bigger, and boy, it's putting out a lot more water than my old spray bottle was. I like this a lot better. I've been wanting one like this, and in cleaning out my utility room, I ran across this spray bottle that had apparently never been used. I checked it to make sure there wasn't no smell or no odor or no kind of chemical in it. And I'm going to spray her down, feed my worms, and then this will be my last filming in this particular worm room. From this part forward, we'll be out in the utility room, which is under my garage. Well, there we are. We're finished up. Now, I do have some red wiggers for sale. As you can see, those worms look good there. I have pure red wiggers for sale. I'll put a link on there if you'd like to purchase those. I think I'll sell them, and I will sell 1,000 worms for $65, and I will take care of the shipping. So it's a total of $65. There's a link on there from a PayPal account if you'll just make a payment there. And make sure you put your address. I will need your information where to ship to. And we're about to wind up for this time. So we'll see you next time. And the next time will be in my new worm room. Hey, folks, y'all have a good one. This is Larry Wiley Worm Farm. Check it out.